Hello, welcome to Naturally Curious UK. My name is Graham Wallace and this is the 11th video in my series about my 2024 Naturally Curious UK photo portfolio calendar. And being the 11th in this series, we are of course going to be looking at the photo I've used for November. Now it will come as a surprise to you, probably, that there won't be a 12th in the series, mainly for time pressure related reasons, which I shan't bore you with, but do stay to the end of this video because I will be showing you the December photo a bit later on before the end. So the question is, what have I used for my November photo? Well, I've used a beachscape. Regular viewers of my videos will know that one of our favourite holiday destinations is the seaside resort of Hunstanton in northwest Norfolk. Due to its position on the eastern side of that huge 12 to 15 miles wide inlet known as the Wash, the beach is roughly west facing, meaning that the sun sets rather than rises over the sea. Consequently, Hunstanton is known for experiencing beautiful sunsets in the right weather conditions. In fact, the wine bar on the front of the Princess Theatre at Hunstanton is called the Sunset Wine Bar. Now, it may come as a surprise to you to learn that unlike most of my show and tell photos, this was taken not on a DSLR, but on a 6-year-old budget smartphone, a humble Motorola G5, which has since been retired. It was June 2023 and my wife and I were away on holiday with her mum and brother. He and I had ventured out for an evening stroll along the promenade. My photographer's eye is often on the lookout to see whether anything interesting is going on with the light, and, sure enough, we came to a point where the sun was half peeping through the clouds and reflecting off the wet sand. The promenade runs about 10 to 12 feet above the level of the top of the beach at this spot, but I knew I had to get a shot from down low, barely a few inches above the beach, so I hastened to the nearest set of steps and scampered down to the beach with my phone camera poised. The result, I hope you will agree, was worth the effort. I've done a bit of cropping, straightening and overall levels tweaking, but this is otherwise as taken with the phone. I actually took a few photos and shot some video too. It just goes to show that you don't necessarily need to have a fancy all singing, all dancing camera to get some very satisfying images. You just need to be in the right place at the right time and to have the eye to see a good opportunity when it arises. So that was my November photo and the story behind it, which I hope you enjoyed. I've had some good positive feedback about that photo from people, especially when I tell them that it was just taken on an old budget smartphone. Just goes to show that just because you haven't got a fancy camera doesn't mean to say you can't get good photos if you've got a good eye. Okay. Now, if you cast your mind back to my opening piece to camera, I told you that I would show you the December photo towards the end of this video. So what photo have I used for December? Well, it's rats in a Christmas tree. Well, not really too much to tell about this, except to say that obviously these are pet or fancy rats, which we have been keeping in 2s, 3s and 4s for over 20 years. Each year when we go to put our artificial Christmas tree up, which we've also had for over 20 years, we like to let them loose in the tree before we dress it, just for the sake of photo opportunities. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but we love them. So there you go, a series of 11 videos rounded off with rats in a Christmas tree. Make of that what you will. But do join me again soon here on Naturally Curious UK. Meanwhile, as always, you stay safe, stay sane, stay curious, and keep enjoying the wonders of nature God has blessed us with. Cheerio.